Welcome back to the Zero Sum Future Beta Tutorial Part 10. In this video, we'll explore the carrier and how you can interact with it to get ahead. In the Zero Sum Future universe, faster-than-light communication between star systems is impossible. However, sometimes the Federation will send one of its representatives, a massive carrier loaded with goods, people, and the authority of the galaxy's central government, to your star system. Since the carrier is here now, let's check out the menu before it departs again. From the carrier menu, you can purchase one-use powers to give you a temporary boost over opponents. You can also sell certain goods directly to the carrier for extra Argentum. But even though the carrier is buying robotics and I have some to sell, I can't complete the sale. In order to trade with the carrier, you need a starport. The starport is a very expensive building, so you won't be building it early in the game, but later on, it's extremely powerful. Now that the carrier is back, let's sell some robotics to the carrier. The amount of money per bid basically tells us the amount of money we'll make by selling to the carrier. But look, the bid just changed. The way that the carrier trading system works is that every player in the game can bid on the good that the carrier wants to purchase. But with each successive bid, the amount of money the carrier is willing to spend purchasing will go down, eventually to zero, at which point the bid automatically resolves. So it can be very lucrative to bid on carrier auctions as long as no one else is doing it. In this particular instance, our green opponent on Ares is not producing enough electronics, so we might actually end up clinching that bid. The other thing you can do with the carrier is purchase carrier powers. How do those work? Well, when the carrier arrives, it will offer a special power available for purchase, again bidding against other players. In this particular instance, the carrier is selling the Commandeer building power. We bid 500 Argentum, but our opponent might also be interested in that, and they might have more liquidity than we do, so they can also bid. This bidding war continues until the carrier departs, at which point the power will be awarded to whichever player actually wins the bid. And just like that, we actually win the Commandeer building power. Now, we're going to head over to Ares and use this power on one of Green's buildings. We know that the starport is pretty expensive, and our opponent can't interact with the carrier without their starport. Too bad for them, I guess. Using the carrier carefully and intelligently is a critical part of evaluating the game state in Zero Sum Future. One last thing on carriers. If you want the carrier to arrive more often, maybe you're the only one who can afford carrier powers, let's say, you might want to go ahead and build observatories. Observatories actually increase the rate at which the carrier arrives in the system. Thanks again for watching, and happy beta testing!